Have you ever felt like you're not living up to your full potential? Do you feel like you can't break through no matter how hard you try? What if I told you the reason could be that you're actually hiding from your own power? So if you'd like, please subscribe and like so that you can be notified of powerful videos to help you become successful and abundant using metaphysics and ancient arts and mindset. So my name is Sian White-Wolf. I am a metaphysics teacher. I'm an energetics teacher. I'm also a shamanic guide and a healer. I've been working for over 20 years, healing people all across the globe and helping them achieve success and abundance and a successful life. So today we're going to explore how hiding from your power is costing you everything. Your destiny, your life, your love, your path. So what is your personal power? Your personal power is all about your unique gifts, your traits, your abilities, the spiritual gifts that you've been given that guide you on your life's purpose. You are unique from anybody else around you. And a lot of the time we can live life with our blinkers on and in control of the system that's placed around us. Not many times do people actually start fulfilling their soul purpose and their life purpose. And this is what is really rewarding. And this is when we really start accessing the higher timelines in life. Inner power comes from owning your authenticity and your power. And it can be scary digging deep and having to actually face things to find that authenticity and power. But once you do, there's no turning back and you feel so rewarded. So why do people hide from their own power? And it is so common. Have a think about it with yourself. Are you hiding from your true power? The reason why people hide from their own power is they have fear, a fear of failure, even a fear of success, and even a fear of their own power. They have a fear of being judged, a fear of being criticized, and a fear of just showing up in general. This is pretty normal and across the board. Other things that can affect these fears are our conditioning. So our family conditioning, our patterning that was placed upon us during childhood. These traumatic experiences sometimes, or just experiences in childhood, shape who we are today, shape our belief systems. It's one of the biggest fears is being judged and not accepted, and it comes from the core wound of childhood. So healing this core wound really helps us be able to show up in full power and to start understanding, the more that we show up, who we really are, and that it doesn't actually matter who criticizes us. Your soul comes into this life with a unique purpose. You're born with a gift, you're born with a purpose. Avoiding your power is actually avoiding your purpose and your destiny. And we can get stuck in patterns of comfortability that are safe, where we never actually expand into full soul path and purpose. We can get stuck in stagnation. We can get stuck in self-sabotage. We can get stuck in procrastination through our fear. If you think about all the missed opportunities that maybe have not presented themselves or been available or passed you by, maybe because you were hiding, and these turn into unfulfilled dreams where we're shrinking away from our full potential. And there we can actually chastise ourselves and feel bad about ourselves that we aren't actually accomplishing anything. So how does hiding from your power actually affect love and relationships? So hiding from your power is hiding from your authenticity. So when you're hiding from your authenticity in relationships, you're attracting misaligned relationships that aren't fully mirroring who you are authentically inside. You might find people that aren't showing up, or that don't respect you, or that aren't aligned with you in general, or perhaps that you're not being seen or valued. And this is because you are hiding from your full potential. You're hiding from your full authenticity. You end up attracting partners that mirror your insecurities instead of your strengths, because you are operating from an insecurity instead of a strength. So authentic love requires vulnerability and power. Hiding from your power will result in shallow relationships and also heartbreak. So it's so important for us to be true and aligned with who we are. How does hiding from your power affect abundance and wealth? How does hiding from your power affect abundance and wealth? Money and abundance are all energetically tied up into your self-worth, into your sense of worth and your self-worth. Money is aligned with the sacral chakra and the root chakra, and I find this is where most people have problems, especially in the spiritual community. These two lower chakras have a lot of blocks and aren't anchored into this reality. Sacral chakra has a lot to do with self-worth. Root chakra has a lot to do with anchoring in your stability. So these things can be very much affected. So when you're shrinking and playing small and you're feeling not settled in these areas, you block the flow of abundance. If you don't feel worthy to receive, the universe isn't going to answer you with the flow of abundance. When we're self-accepting, then we are in a state of receiving. When we are noticing abundance within self and power within self, then that mirrors to the outside in the universe with abundance and power being brought to us. And we feel worthy to receive. So it's very much tied up with this. So if you're hiding, instead you're going to be manifesting struggle, scarcity, and frustration. Because this is how we're valuing and seeing ourselves. So it makes sense, doesn't it? The mirroring of what is inside is also outside. So let's look into the illusion of safety. So when we're hiding from our power, we might actually feel safe in our old patterns because it's comfortable and we're sheltered and we're not getting into any situations where we're being challenged. And it does feel safer to avoid judgment and criticism and failure. But on the other side of that ends up being in regret, ends up being in lost opportunities, ends up in an unfulfilled life. So in the end, hiding isn't comfortable at all. Hiding just adds to the sense of lack and disempowerment. So let's get on to the positives now. How do you actually stop hiding from your power and start living a life of abundance and prosperity? Start actually anchoring in your power. So number one, acknowledge your power. How do you do this? You take a moment to recognize your unique gifts. Take a moment to recognize how you are different from other people. Take a moment to recognize the abilities that you possess and reward and thank yourself for them. Also, sitting down and connecting to your higher self or meditating and asking and going within, where am I actually hiding in life? And you'll be surprised to be shown where you're actually not showing up. So step two is radically embracing your destiny. So what is your soul's purpose? Going for a meditate, going within and actually finding and feeling out what may be your soul's purpose. This could be anything from doing music to art, to being a leader, to being a musician, an artist, to being an entrepreneur. What is that purpose? And start taking steps, no matter how small they are, towards this vision and this goal. Destiny is revealed through action, not through stagnation. Each step that you take, more of your path will be revealed, more confirmation will come in, more understanding will come in. So step three, own your own value. What does this mean? It means understand that you are worthy. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of everything that you've always dreamed of. But just radically accepting and loving yourself and understanding that you are worthy. A great way to do this is affirmations. I recommend doing affirmations in front of the mirror 3 to 4 times a week. It may be difficult to do it at the start, but by standing in front of the mirror, you're actually being reflected to yourself while you are saying these things. This is a witchy technique, and it's a very effective technique. You'll start subconsciously understanding and absorbing the messages. So saying things like, I am successful, looking in the mirror. I love myself. I am worthy. To get some help, Google some affirmations and try it in the mirror. So step 4, taking aligned action. What does this mean? Start putting yourself out there within steps towards your dreams, If you're wanting a relationship, start putting yourself out there around different people, around different crowds, different situations. Nothing's going to be handed to you while you're sitting there on the couch. So put yourself out there in your career or in your spirituality. Say yes to things. Start saying yes and start experiencing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start the action. Aligned action helps you step into your power rather than waiting for external validation. So just to recap this, hiding from your power can keep you in stagnation, can keep you from really fulfilling your dreams and your purpose and your destiny. It can even keep you from finding that divine love. So we need to be able to find our worthiness. We need to be able to take action. So I challenge you today to stop hiding, to step into your purpose, to step into your power, to reclaim your truth, and to watch how your entire life transforms. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And also, if you are interested in one-to-one coaching, there's an email in the description below. You can reach out to me on there and we can book a free discovery call. There I will map out a path forwards for you and also show you the different techniques on how you can transform your life. It all starts with an action today. Many blessings.